Yes, welcome once again. We now want to learn how to cut seams. Now, with this approach, you can cut any size. It makes it, my own approach makes it very easy. It's the simplest. That doesn't mean that there are no exceptions. And by this video, I'm not coercing anybody to follow my pattern. The first thing to do, I usually cut my senators in front. You can also cut at the back. This is the back side. This is the back side. You now have to flip it this way. So far, you are following. Forget about the size. The length of this senator is 37, which means we measure 39. So what I have is 39, which means I added 2 inches to the actual length you mark. So far, it is not confusing. Now, the chest here is 43. 43. If you find it difficult to divide 43, remember the chest is divided by 4 now. If you find it difficult to divide 43 by 4, start with the measurement you can divide, which is 40. So 40 divided by 4 is 10. Mark 10. Now come close and focus on this thing. You see this part, this is 10. The other quarter is 11. That's 40, 41, 42, 43. Which means 43 is 10 3/4. Go back. Which means 43 divided by 4 is 10 3/4. The sewing allowance is usually half of an inch. So at the end of the day, we might have 11 and a half. You can always correct the chest when you are closing it. So 11 and a half, down here, the mark 11 and a half. This is the part a lot of people make mistakes. The part where you have the slit here. There is no actual measurement for it. If somebody tells you it is 7 inches, how about when you have a toddler? How about when you have a taller person? So you use your own initiative to mark it out. Remember, so far, all we have done is to get the length and the chest. This is the front side. You cut it out. Any questions? No. We have cut the front. Let's go to the back side. Take this in this way and fold this way. So far, so good. You bring this front side and place on it. Now, remember when I told you that the most important part of every top is the yoke. From the yoke, you get the neck. From the yoke, you get the armhole. From the neck, you get the slope. Now, by assumption, you have to cut out this part. So far, we are good. Then we bring that our yoke. This is our yoke. Now, what is the shoulder? This person's shoulder here is 18. The shoulder is 18. Bring up this one. Place this one this way. This is 18 shoulder. If it were to be 19, you will measure and extend. If it were to be 20, you measure and extend, which means the slope will keep going down. By having this thing, you don't have to worry about the slope, whatever that you have. Now, this is 18. Because we usually trim the neck of senators in order to balance them very well. We will not use this neck. So we get something that is closer. We will reduce it this way. Then we mark out. This is what we have. Now for the armhole, we will cut it in a way that I told you that the armhole is determined by the sleeve. So we will not increase the armhole in a way that the sleeve will be smaller than it. So just make a little cut this way. Remove this. By the way, somebody would say, I cut my own from the front and use the back. If you are measuring a customer, you measure the shoulder from the front. No. So the shoulder should come from the back, which means everything about the shoulder should come from the back. We cut. So far we are making progress. Then take this front side back to this point. You bend it this way. By doing this, this yoke has given us the front. You can just dip it by 2 inches since we are going to trim it this way. This yoke has given us the slope. You mark it out this way. It has given us the armhole this way. At the end, we trim up. Go down to the slits, then you cut. If you have questions, you can ask. The next will be the sleeve. I've done a lesson on sleeve, so you can go and watch that. Thank you.